Barakah, Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Radash. It's the brother Hadab Yarakah, and I'm coming at you with another lesson. And today I'm gonna call this lesson, Who Do We Call E? And so I'm gonna start in the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And it reads, And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Which means she is pregnant with twins, and that her is talking about Rebecca, Isaac's wife, and she pregnant with twins, but each child will have a separate nation from each other, and one nation shall be stronger than the other nation, but the oldest shall serve the youngest. Down to verse 25. And it reads, And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Right. Okay, so who is different shades of red, or just red? Who turns red when they're embarrassed, slapped, angry, or just, burnt from getting the suntan? Who do the people in the South call rednecks? It's the so-called white people, and I say so-called white because nobody on this earth is white like snow, but that's how they hid themselves all these years, by calling themselves white or Caucasian or German or American, so forth and so on, which their biblical name is Esau, but they don't want to be called by that name. They want to be called something else. So they take down our videos and call it hate speech, because the King James Version Bible, it exposes them as Esau. And our God hate the Edomites, as it read in Romans chapter 9. Let me get the Romans chapter 9 and 13. And it says, As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And that scripture says that because the book of Malachi. Let me get that. Salakia. Malachi, verse 1. Salakia, Malachi, chapter 1, verse 2 and 3. And it read, I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, Wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord. Yes, I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. And this scripture speak about the downfall of America, but that's another topic. So Esau is the so-called white people of today, which is the Edomites. Back to Genesis chapter 25, verse 26. It read, And after that came out his brother, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she buried him. And that scripture right there, it didn't describe Jacob because Jacob looked like the rest of the people in that time over there in the Middle East. Going down to verse 27, and it says, the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. So it says Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. So now, as you see on TV, you might wake up in the morning and turn it to a news station, no expecting to see news, but you see the white man, fishing or whatever, or hunting, on TV, So the so-called white man is always hunting. They have fishing tournaments, deer, turkey, and duck hunting contests. But you don't see the so-called black people participating in those events because we are plain men that like to sit in the house, play video games, eat, and deal with our women. We like relaxing and chilling. So the so-called white people are Edomites, the descendant of their forefather Esau, and he wants us to not call him Esau, so we call him E. So our videos won't be taken off YouTube, to continue to edify the nation of Israel. But we know that Esau is E, but we like calling you Esau Edom, that old serpent in the garden, the devil that the Bible speak of, and devil just mean deceiver. And he want us to deceive the newcomers in this truth. But we ain't gonna do that. We tired of coming up, you coming up with new laws to give you a reason to retaliate, without making you look like a bad person. But you like that little kid that run back and forth through the house, screaming and getting into stuff and getting on our nerves, but we can't put our hands on you because you belong to someone else, and that's literally speaking. So with that being said, Shalom, Akim.